Hi everyone, I'm joined by a fellow Newcastle YouTuber, PD Proud Lad Peter. How are you doing, mate? You alright?
Well, I'm good, you?
Not bad. Thank you very much for coming on. I just want to apologise straight away, Peter, just before we hit the record button. Mr. James Shark, if you're watching, cameraman, he filmed. So what happened, basically, on our fan cams, say this was the video, Sharky filmed Peter here. So let's just say Sharky won't be on camera duty anytime soon. So I've said, right, let's get him on for a midweek game. Let's get him promoted his channel. What do you do on your channel?
It's mostly been Newcastle reviews. I've started doing a bit of reaction videos lately, just something different for a change, and I just fancied something different just for a change.
It's good that you've branched out outside the bedroom as well, and I like your match day experience as well. So do go over. There'll be a link in the description below, so please head over and support a fellow Newcastle YouTuber. Right, what we're going to be talking about tonight is Cardiff. Obviously, I talked about Newcastle yesterday, and I just want to get obviously two people's perspective from what we're up against on the weekend as well. So I've got the magic sheet as well. Now, the last time out, Cardiff obviously they got beat on the weekend by Bournemouth quite comprehensively. Looking at the lineup there, Peter, so they played a 4-1-4-1. Do you think that'll change going into the weekend? Because they're the home side. They expected to at least, you would think, get a point from this.
Yeah, I think there might be a change. I think they could put that Harry Otter in they got from Bournemouth just to give them a bit more.
And Zahara as well. He's meant to be back as well, the tall striker. I expect him to go in. Because we know that Warnock plays long balls, which will come on in a moment.
Yeah, from what I've heard.
I just want to touch upon the Murphy twins. This will be the first time that they're up against each other. Probably not both of them are probably aren't going to start because both of them were on the bench. But it'd be interesting to see how both of them get on against each other, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, Jacob Murphy, I'm surprised, wasn't it? The Spurs game. That was
full match. Well, never was Isaac Hayden, was he?
No, he wasn't.
We'll see how they get on, whether they actually get on the pitch together, because obviously that'll make a little bit of history in the Premier League. I know there's been several brothers before. But just going back to Cardiff, what I touched upon there, that they only had 37% of the ball. And I'm not being disrespectful to Bournemouth, but, the struggle, they only had one shot on target from a possible 10, going down 2-0 defeat. Do you think they'll stay up?
At the moment, I don't think they've done enough to stay up, in my opinion. I think they have bought players that are guaranteed for them to stay in the Premier League. They've mostly went and got players in the Championship. The only player they got from the Premier League was Arda from Bournemouth on loan, but I don't think they've done enough. Yeah,
you're speaking of that as well, so you think they'll go down. You're speaking of those transfers which have come in. You're talking about Arda, Cunningham, Murphy. Bobby Reed's got loads of goals for Bristol City, but can he go to the Premier League? Smithy's probably going to be the reserve keeper. And I don't know much about Kamara, I can't even pronounce it now. Kamara from Real Betis.
I've heard about him as well.
But I know they've got the lowest budget, but those signings indicate that they're going to struggle, aren't they?
Yeah, and plus, I don't think Neil Warnock is also a Premier League rated manager as well. Championship at best is what I would say.
Comes nicely on to my next question. Neil Warnock, will he be in charge for the full season or will he be sacked?
If they struggle really badly, I don't think he will last a full season. If he manages to get them playing all right, then there's a possibility he might stay on for the full season. If they do.
Are we being a bit harsh? Cardiff fans will be watching us thinking we're a bit arrogant here. Are we being arrogant?
No, I wouldn't say so. I would just say it's just an opinion on what we think.
Reality. Because look, we are expecting, but they're going to look at that. Shearer was saying that, look at Huddersfield, they'll take that example. And Huddersfield stayed up and surprised everybody, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Right, how are we winning this game then? How do you see us dead quickly? How do we set up against Cardiff?
Question, do you think? I think you might give Rondon a chance.
I think he'll come in for Hostelou despite... I think Hostelou did alright, mate.
But I didn't think he did much in the second half, to be honest. I didn't think Perez did much as well, so he could maybe drop either Hostelou or Perez, maybe.
Yeah, there's been calls for Mutu because he had a couple of nice touches when he come on.
Yeah, I liked the lad when he come on. Another one, Yedlin, is he...
Well, the news come out the day that his injury's not as bad, thankfully.
No, that's a good thing.
I think he'll miss I think he'll miss.
I've got the feeling he'll miss it as well.
Who do you fancy, Mankey or Sterry?
I would want to give Surrey a chance. I think we need to try and give young players a chance in this squad to try and give them a bit more experience.
Throw him in the deep end.
I think I've seen Surrey play in a few cup games, and I think he's done pretty well, to be fair. So I would want to give Surrey a chance on Saturday night.
Well, the only other way he's going to learn is chucking him in the deep end, and there is talk possibly that Isaac Hayden might fill in at right back as well, because he has there. Now, going to go back to Cardiff. Now, what I'm expecting from them is long balls. It's Neil Warnock. A lot of crosses. They do try and get it in. It's Neil Warnock's old school. He's not one of your modern managers, and he won't change for anybody. Fair play to him. A lot of shots. What I also picked up interestingly is that although they got beat off Bournemouth, Patterson, who plays in centre midfield, he won a massive 8 headers. 8 headers in midfield. That's a lot for centre midfielder to win. I'm expecting it to be a really, really physical game. Sol Bamba sitting in front of the defence as well. He's a unit. He's massive. So, do you think Rafa will react to that, or do you think he'll play to Newcastle's strengths more than what Cardiff's strengths are?
I think he'll look and find out what Cardiff are pretty most good at, and then we'll try and make sure the players are watch out for Cardiff as what they're really good at, for like with the long balls and things like that.
I don't think we'll be too many changes from Cardiff. I mean, they might go too top, they might surprise, but I am expecting to keep the formation, but be a little bit more adventurous because Bournemouth were really good. How are we winning this game? Now there is talk that this is a must-win game. I'm going to disagree. I don't think it's a must-win game. I think it's a great chance to win it, but it's the second game of the season. Surely it's not a must-win, is it?
No, you've got to really worrying if it's maybe after about 4 games at the most. I think 2 games is still early doors at the minute, but I think we've got a very good chance of winning this game. I think away form at Cardiff has been pretty good lately.
Yeah, I remember 2-0 one of that little Christian Atsu little free kick in the championship. That was quality.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to win it then. Give us a score prediction. What will happen?
I'm going to say 2-0 win.
2-0 win promise. And I think we'll win this one as well. The very minimum I think will be a draw, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Newcastle. I hate doing predictions because they look stupid if you get it wrong. Are you covering the game? Are you doing any previews, reviews for it?
I'll try and do a preview. There'll most likely be a review of the game as well.
Like I say, have a look at Peter's PD Proudlock, his YouTube name. Again, there's a link in the description. Peter, brilliant. Thank you very much for coming on. You've done really well.
No problem. Thank you very much, man.
No problem. See you later. Bye-bye.